Here we go.
Here we go. Welcome back, everybody.
This is it.
I'm Spider Legs Greg.
Spider
Leg Greg. Yeah, that one flows better. Here with my good friend Tyrell Washing Pole Gagnon. Do you like that? Are you fine with that nickname?
That's fine.
What do you think of that nickname?
I'll allow it.
All right, cool. This is the final boss rush here, so we're gonna get into it. I got Robo, Magus, Ayla. We want Ayla so we can do a little theft here.
I'm gonna steal from the mighty Lavos.
Maybe. And then we got Magus here because you get some different dialogue and some interesting stuff. And then I wanted a healer. You also, I think you get a little extra dialogue with Chrono too. But I don't quite want to risk not having heals, even though we can just spam items because I have so many. I like having full party heals more.
Who's
I
this?
guess we gotta fight this dude.
Who's this? Giga
That's a
Mutant.
Giga Mutant, dude. Of course.
All right.
How did you not know that?
We got our good friend Ryan sitting in with us. We also have
got people hanging out watching the epic conclusion.
we also have
Oh, I've made an error.
also have Jenny here, of course, because she lives here.
True.
Yes.
I have the gold stud on Magus, so I can just do dark matter forever, which is happening right now.
This is exciting, man. I'm kind of pumped for this.
I forgot there's this boss code before. I'm surprised they have you fight this guy twice. It's kind of strange to me. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the stuff.
Oh.
Feed it to me. Oh, don't do that.
He's gonna do a little bit of. Oh yeah, that's
Sucking
nothing.
my MP. Well, that's the MP though.
Oh yeah, that's a.
Yeah, it's not great.
Does that give him MP or does it give him heals?
I feel like I think the enemies have like infinite MP or something.
Yeah. There's no way for you to tell.
Yeah.
Ooh, the oven is beeping.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
We're cooking dinner.
Dinner, kid.
Dinner. Cheeseburger pie, kid.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Cheeseburger pie?
No, that's what we call it. It's like,
That's the most American pie I've ever heard.
well, we cook it with turkey meat, so it's not that American.
Oh.
But turkey meat's
Turkey's good.
it's a little more healthy.
Ooh, wow, okay, so this guy's like immune to like all physical damage. Which is good. We got
which is
Magus.
rough for Ayla.
I mean, yeah.
Ooh, that's a big fucking hit. Oh,
Yeah, it is.
Was it just meant to be like take you down to 1 health type of thing?
That's exactly it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just there's a lot of that in these ending stages here. This guy's got to be almost toast though. Ooh. Yeah, that move hurts quite a bit. Oh, never mind. I was thinking of a different move. This is the one that hurts.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hurts a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. That's her kiss move. The kiss move is still alright. Not too bad.
We're also hanging out with Ralph, my kitty cat Ralph. He's sitting in between me and Greg.
I mean, that's a given.
He usually,
that always happens.
he wasn't hanging out with us in the last video, but now he's hanging out with us. He's such a good boy.
I'm gonna try to steal him while I spam dark matter.
What are you gonna take from him, Greg? Uh-oh.
His life.
Oh, well,
And also maybe
that
loot.
too.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we can get anything.
All right, Ayla.
Give me things. Oh,
Show him your boobs.
cool. Well, I mean, it would be pretty easy for her.
Yeah.
She's
They're
wearing
pretty
barely
much
anything.
already out there.
That's true. That's true. I wonder if there was like a lot of like. I wonder if anybody complained about Ayla being scantily clad back in the day. Like fucking. This was like around when like fucking Mortal Kombat was like. It was like, oh,
Oh, yeah, and you
it's
had
ruining our children.
You had the orchids and whatnot. With their
Orchids?
fucking... Well, orchid was a... Maybe that's Killer Instinct. I'm not up on my
Oh
fighting
yeah,
game.
I forgot. Yeah, that's a good ref
Oh,
actually.
dude, we have Killer Instinct, like, in this house somewhere.
I forgot about Orchid. Yeah,
A
she is
great
also.
game.
That's good. That's always been kind of a controversy. Just having like characters be way too scantily clad.
One of my best memories as a kid was New Year's Eve in my Aunt
Awesome.
Donna's house, and we were all playing Killer Instinct.
Killer Instinct fucking rules.
In my
dude.
cousin Joey's room, and like a bunch of us were playing, taking turns. We had like a little championship. Ah, it was a blast, dude.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was a fun time. Yeah,
Oh,
Killer
more
Instinct.
dungeon. Okay,
Play
my
it.
bad.
It's great.
Yeah, Killer Instinct is actually I really like Killers. I used to play that as a kid too. I had it on Super Nintendo.
Yeah, we have
It
it.
is a lot of fun, actually.
We have it here somewhere.
I definitely have it in my collection.
I played a lot of Cinder because he had the easiest combo.
Cinder was cool. He's like one of the characters they never, like, they cut him for some reason.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's either him or Glacius.
Dude, him and Glacius, those were my two
I know.
go-tos.
Yeah, I love those guys too. I always like Jago too, because you could do like the Hadoken. He had like a Hadoken type move.
Yeah,
It was really easy to do.
yeah. Yeah, I just like Cinder because he had the easiest combo.
Yeah, he did. That's probably why they cut him. 'Cause
Yeah.
you could just like.
It was
fucking
easy. You could just spam that right
And then, like
A.
Glacius, you could just spam his like. He had like that uppercut move
Ah, dude,
where you like go in the ground.
I use that so much.
Yeah, I would just spam it because I was a dumb kid. I was never super into the fighting games as a kid.
Me neither, but I did play
grew
that
an
one a bunch.
appreciation for them
Yeah.
eventually. Once I played like, I used to just play Smash Bros. Melee just every single day. After
Oh,
school,
yeah.
I would just play for hours.
On the
fucking
Nintendo 64.
blast the classic Breaking Benjamin album, Saturate. just fucking
You
killing
would.
it, dude.
You would. I'm just kidding.
Oh, dude,
I'm just
I
kidding.
was for like when I was 14 or whatever, or 16.
Dude, nobody has
Fuck
good
that.
music taste when you're 14.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like.
I used to like Nickelback.
That's why I have to specify that. Me too. That's why I have to specify that I was 16.
I used to like Nickelback, and then I realized what bad butt rock is.
Oh
And
God. Yeah.
Nickelback is like
It's-
the quintessential
You know
bad
what's
butt
funny?
rock band.
I was listening to the radio like the other day, and someone referred to it was like sports radio, and but they used to be like DJs on rock radio, and he interviewed like a lot of rock bands like Incubus, and he interviewed the Krogster, and he called him the Krog, and I was like, oh fuck, I thought I was the only one who called him the Krog.
The Krog. That's pretty funny.
And apparently, the Krogster got mad at him because he was making fun of him.
Oh, man. I'll
and,
tell you what, that
chased
band...
him in a golf cart or something.
Dude, it's so fucked up. Like, they are not good sports whatsoever, that band, Nickelback.
No. It's pretty much just Kroger. I never really hear anything about the other members. Just Krog.
He's kind of a tool.
Yeah, definitely.
The thing is, though, Chad Kroger, he is a brilliant vocalist. He is talented. I'll give him that. He's a talented
You gotta
vocalist.
be talented to like make a career out
He's
of rock.
got a good voice. He's got a good voice for rock, you know.
It's okay.
It's just a shame that he wrote like the worst lyrics this planet has ever seen. B, he's also a brilliant businessman as far as the music industry goes.
Yeah, he's also like produced a lot of other butt rock bands.
Yeah, like
Theory of a Dead Man.
Theory of a Dead Man.
Yeah, he produced them.
Oh my God, they're so bad. I hate
Yeah,
Theory of a Dead
they're
Man.
somehow even worse than Nickelback.
Oh, it's so bad.
That's an incredible feat.
3 Days Grace, I'm pretty sure he produced at least a couple of their albums. But yeah, you get the idea. Butt rock bands. And but the dude's rich. Dude's filthy fucking rich because he knows what Americans want to hear. And I'll probably catch some flack for this, but Americans want to hear rock music that is it's simple, it's easy, it doesn't make them
Simple
think.
and clean.
It's easy to relate to, and it's just dumb. You know, it's music that doesn't test the mind. It's just it's easy listening
power tabs. Cool.
for people who want to listen to rock but don't want to, you know, put in the work that it takes to listen to and enjoy good music. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
Does that make sense? Because like,
Oh damn, dude, these guys are strong.
you know, bands like Dream Theater. Dream Theater it is technically one of the most talented bands on the planet. Despite, in my opinion, James LeBrie's vocals. I don't really care for him as a vocalist personally.
Oh yeah, that
but
like
that's
power
just-
metal operatic type
Yeah.
singing.
But that's just my
Jesus.
opinion. But John Petrucci, Mike Portnoy, oh man, they're so talented, and
Yeah, they're incredible.
it's a shame that kind of talent doesn't get the mainstream eye because it's reserved solely for people
Well, also
or
it's
bands like Nickelback or 3 Days Grace.
also their songs are all like fucking like 19 minutes long, and it's just like
that's
a
true.
lot of it's kind of like masturbatory. It's like
Oh, it's
just
they're
like,
totally
look at me.
Yeah, they're totally
I'm
jacking
so
themselves
good.
off.
and just like never ends.
But
so I think like some people kind of don't like them because of that.
I enjoy listening to John Petrucci. I don't know.
I don't know.
Jury's still out on how to pronounce that last name, but I really, really enjoy all of his ripping guitar solos, dude. Oh my god, he's so good at guitar.
Yeah, he's incredible.
He's fucking incredible.
I mean,
and my problem with the music industry is that it's a shame that somebody that talented isn't as famous as somebody like Chad Kroeger, who is talented in his own right, but at the same time is ruining the music industry by knowingly producing shit just to sell records and make money. Because that's what Americans are.
Oh, there's more wall panels?
Oh yeah, all the panels.
Dude. Oh, we're gonna be so OP.
I'm sorry, I could rant about this topic for hours and hours and hours.
You know, like, I think it's not just them, it's people have been doing that forever.
Yeah, it's
millions and millions of one-hit wonder bands.
Since the 70s, when people realized they can make money, real money off of it. You know what I mean?
It's the sad part is like most like country rock stuff that you hear on the radio now is
country music is
somehow like
terrible,
even like worse.
Again, in my opinion.
Like, yeah, I don't know, man.
I grew up on country music. You know, my dad.
I'm not saying country's bad. I'm not one of those like. I only listen to everything but rap and country. Like, no, there's some fucking. Go back and listen to some old school Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
Shit's really good, actually.
I know. Well, here's the thing. It doesn't matter what genre it is. Only the worst of the worst ends up on radio and into the mainstream. You have to really dig deep to get the good. Well, good examples.
I guess it's because it's just people have low attention spans is what it comes down to.
Well, people settle for whatever's on the radio. They're just like, oh, press the button, it's on the radio, it must be good, right? No. You have to dig and really find the good music.
A lot of younger people, I don't think, listen to too much radio anymore, though.
It's all, Spotify and what they download on their phones and stuff. And that's what I do too. I'm all over
also,
Spotify.
You don't really hear those, even on rock radio, you don't hear. Like you can tell what songs kind of lasted the test of time. There's a few new metal songs you hear on the radio still, like some of those Linkin Park songs and shit.
Linkin Park, Disturbed, yeah.
Sometimes.
System of a Down, I guess, is new metal, but I love System of a Down. I think they're
I think they're one
amazing.
of the few good ones.
Yeah.
Them and the Deftones, I will defend.
Deftones is really
I actually
good.
really like them, but they also System of a Down always had those really over-the-top, goofy lyrics that I think, and also he did weird vocal shit. So I can see why people would be annoyed with them.
Oh, dude, when I was a kid and System of a Down started getting huge with songs like Chop Suey, I was like, are they for real? That's kind of what I thought. I was like, is this a joke band?
Yeah, it was pretty different, I guess.
It was, it was definitely nothing that anybody had ever heard before. But that's what made them so good. And
I just do that.
Yeah, I know. But I just keep going back to them. I love System of a Down, and they're back together. They're gonna record a new album. They're gonna tour.
Are they? I heard they were doing that 2 years ago.
Well, I mean, there's been lots of rumors and stuff, but like that. But I mean, Serge confirmed that.
Oh, cool.
They're gonna do, at least according to what I read. It could be wrong. You never know. I mean, we're recording this on the internet, so somebody will tell me I'm wrong. I'm sure.
I mean,
but anyway,
yeah, it's a given, I guess.
But what's going on in this game, Greg? Because I have not been paying attention. I've been engrossed in this music conversation.
What just happened was we're even more we're just fucking super OP right now.
You're just fucking these wall panels up.
Yeah, they just gave me I just got 4 speed tabs.
That's ridiculous.
So
everybody gets faster.
So Chrono is almost maxed out.
Yep.
Magus and Frog are almost maxed out, which is pretty nice. Ayla's got 14. The max is 16, just to remind you.
Let's talk about this party you got going right now. Oh, you took Frog. You took Robo out for Frog.
I've left Magus in because I kind of want to level him up a little bit.
Yeah, he's a little behind.
Because if I'm going to use him in these final fights, I want to make sure he's not getting one-shotted. His defense is really... He's getting one-shotted, or 2-shotted by those tubsters.
Yeah, I noticed.
Which is troubling.
We got another one of these assholes.
Yeah, this dungeon is longer than I remembered.
Terra Mutant.
So yeah, I guess all these guys have different resistances.
That's a pretty cool. That would be a cool band name, Terra Mutant.
Yeah. I do kind of dig it.
Terra Mutant. Terra anything, really.
I do like the word Terra.
It reminds me of...
Mecha Tetrahedron.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly where I was going with it.
I had a band called Mecha Tetrahedron.
Mecha Tetrahedron.
Whatever, high school.
Well, we were like 19. We didn't really start hanging
it was like
out.
right out of high school.
We didn't really start like actually hanging out until we both graduated high school.
Yeah.
I mean, we like hung out like, you know, in like lunches and stuff like that. We were in the same like homeroom, but
yeah. Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, in case you didn't know, Greg and I have known each other for eons. Eons. We both went to the same school district all 12 years. Played on the same basketball teams. Yada yada yada.
We did have some mean rec basketball bench sitting time.
Greg and I were not that great at basketball, so we mostly just sat on the bench and talked about
I'm pretty bummed that I never never took it super seriously.
I never took it seriously too because I knew I sucked. Also, my asthma. I had really bad asthma as a kid, especially like the type of asthma where if you like run for a little bit, I had like no stamina.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
With basketball, especially rec basketball, where everybody's really terrible at it when you're young. It's a lot of running back and forth down the court, and I just could not keep up.
Right.
Also, I couldn't land a shot to save my life.
Yeah, me neither.
But you know, everybody sucks when they're a kid. I just sucked worse than normal.
I also just like kind of didn't give a shit. And like now I love basketball.
I know, right? I would love to like, you know,
dark matter there, but
play a little basketball with you, Greg, and maybe Rory, because Rory likes to play basketball too. We should get active, man.
I'm down for all this shit.
We should get active.
I am active. I like work out and run and shit.
All right, let me rephrase that. I should get active.
Yeah, speak for yourself.
Yeah, I really should.
I would like to make time though to do some stuff.
Well, here's the thing. I work at a warehouse where on average I walk about 5 miles a day.
Yeah.
So when I have time off, I just want to fucking lay on a couch.
Walking is nothing. You gotta run.
Well, it's walking at
so much help.
It's walking at a pace. It's like walking with a sense of urgency. You know what I mean?
True.
It's warehouse life is not tough, but you know, it's a job. It's money. Anyway, but yeah, I'd like to play some sports. We used to play tennis a lot.
Whoa. Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna hurt a lot more for some reason.
Remember when we played tennis?
I do remember that.
It was a good time.
It was a pretty good time.
Good times. You know.
I would like to do it again. I kind of like lost touch with the person that I used to play with.
Yeah, good old Griswold. Yeah, Griswold liked to play tennis.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I used to play like constantly during the summer.
Yeah.
Jesus, I don't know what to attack this thing with. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, I figured it out.
That'll do.
It's probably like you have to find like which element he's weak to, and then fucking, I don't know. We just got another rock. We're still getting.
What kind of rock is it?
Text. Oh, this one is a white rock.
Ooh.
I feel like that's probably like a Marley. 'Cause she's the healer.
All right, what does it do? Invokes
Poyozo dance. Oh boy. All right.
Interesting.
Okay,
so we're still getting triple text then.
I guess. Yeah, I forgot all about this one. Fuck, where was it? Okay, there we go. All right, who does this one? I'm gonna be bummed if like the final boss is just like right here in the next room. Ayla Luca damage. Wow. Okay, that's weird. I have to see it. Okay, what's next?
What is
this
next?
the end?
Oh, this is really cool. I like the perspective of being on a bridge.
Okay, I guess we got more wall panels. Oh god.
That's my Greg impression.
Oh balls.
Get some slappy lightning there. Oh, it's one of those Lavos babies.
That's weird. That's. Why don't I remember like any of this? This is weird.
Because it was like 10 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Lavos spawn. We fought one of these
guys
before.
Yeah, this is probably like a super powered one. I don't know if I want to use this.
This one's probably pretty diesel, huh?
Yeah. That's gonna counter me. Basically, you just don't want to attack the shell. It's pretty much all there is to these fights.
Attack that triple butt face.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
It is. No, it's a dub butt, remember?
A dub butt. Yeah,
dub
that's
butt.
right.
Get it right.
It's a butt on a butt.
Yeah, dub butt. All my moves hit multiple dudes. Okay, Ayla needs some heals.
Oh man, I can't wait until we play a game that we can both play again.
Yeah, after this we'll take a break from playing long games.
Well, dude, what are we gonna play? There's so many good games.
Yeah, there really are.
We live in an age of like, we're just spoiled with so many fucking good video games out there right now.
I really want to play Owlboy. I love me some Owlboy.
Where do you even start? Like, what direction do we even go in? You know what I mean?
Well, you gotta figure out like what genre you like first. Like,
yeah, I mean, you know me, I like race cars and airplanes. Apparently,
there's plenty of those.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tyrell's been playing Flight Simulator.
Dude, I love Flight Simulator.
Old school Flight Simulator.
Like Flight Simulator X, which apparently came out in 2006.
Really? Looks older than that.
I know. Well, I mean,
not saying it's bad, really. It seems like a pretty solid sim.
It's a pretty good game. I mean,
damn.
If it came down to it and I was on a flight where the pilot of a 737 like passed out, I could land that shit.
Really? That's some confidence.
I think that's
confident words.
I think
triple kick rules.
I mean, I could probably do it. Maybe.
Yeah.
But you know,
is that accurate?
Who knows?
You could just fucking. That's pretty great.
I don't know much about the game. All I know is it's fun. I like flying airplanes. It's nostalgic for me because my dad is. Oh, you learned a new dual tech?
I guess there's all these moves that I completely missed.
Well, yeah.
Fuck, I think this is like the last area of the game too. Oh wait, maybe not. I thought the music stopped.
Oh.
I'm nervous. I don't want to walk into the boss fight.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Flight Simulator. I was saying it's nostalgic for me because my dad is big into airplanes and aviation too. And
is he?
Oh yeah, huge. And
okay, more wall panels.
I don't know. It's fun. It's fun flying airplanes.
Yeah, it is. I never got super into it. Like sim type games.
Oh, it's so hard to land an airplane. That's the hardest part of flying an airplane is landing.
Oh god. I am tripping out right now.
This is fucking super colorful.
Whoa, okay, I was not expecting that.
What the fuck was that? Was that a triple tech?
Yeah. Holy crap, that move's awesome.
Wow, you got some flower power in this party in this party right now.
Dude, these guys are getting farted all over. These guys are fucked. I gotta check out that what was it, like blaze kick?
It's an all-girl team.
Yeah, apparently I hadn't used it for a long time. Because I missed that dual tech. Sorry if I miss any. God damn it, stop hitting me with missiles. Missile. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I tried, there's like some F1 racing game or something years ago for like N64. I think it was Blaze Kick. And I played it. My dad was like, hey, I rented you this game. Whoa, that's strong.
Wow, that was a lot of fucking damage.
And I played it for like 5 minutes and I was like, I'm good. But I think that was more to do that it was just like an N64 racing game. Then I don't like the genre. It just wasn't my style.
Yeah, and there weren't a whole lot of good racing games for N64, if I remember correctly.
No, I don't think there were really. Like, there's like Mario Kart, obviously.
Yeah.
And
I was big into the Rush series personally.
Oh, yeah. There was like San Francisco Rush.
San Francisco Rush.
Like Rush
there was
2049 or whatever.
Rush 2 Extreme Racing USA. You know what, Greg? That's a game you and I can play, and I think you would like it.
What system?
N64.
Okay, that would be cool. I'd be down to check out some old school, like, I used to play those games in the arcade. I used to play Rush 2049.
Yeah, Rush 2049 was cool in the arcade because it had a clutch pedal and a gear shift, which is weird because it wasn't anything close to a sim game.
Oh yeah.
But it had a clutch pedal in the arcades, in the arcade
I
machines.
think a lot of them did.
I always loved that. The clutch and the U-shape.
I remember like just going to some arcade once and like just bought like $20 worth of quarters for that game and then just like
yeah.
played it nonstop. Like all night long.
Rush 2049 had a great like battle thing.
I don't know why I saved twice.
Lots of cool weapons that you could like shoot the other guys down with. Rush 2049
I don't
was
remember
fun,
that
man.
at all. I remember there was crazy jumps and shit.
Yeah, naturally. Naturally. Rush 2 Extreme Racing USA was the game I sunk a lot of hours into.
Was that the first one, probably?
No, that was the second one.
Oh.
It was San Francisco Rush, there was Rush 2 Extreme Racing USA, and then there was Rush 2049.
Okay.
And then they didn't make any games after
I did the cruising games.
yeah,
so I played like Cruisin'. I skipped the first one. There was like Cruisin' USA, and then there was Cruisin' World.
Cruisin' World.
Which I played the shit out of that one, and then Cruisin' Exotica, where you like go to space and shit. And I played a lot of that one too.
You drive like in the ocean underground.
That was the one that has like those weird 3-wheel trucks that just like turn and like on a dime and just like fall over instantly.
That game was pretty wacky, man.
Oh man, fucking. You're bringing back some good memories, T-Rail, but unfortunately we gotta call this video.
Yeah, we gotta call it. Well, I think we should play some Nintendo 64 soon because I need it. Right there.
I want it.
It's right there. My N64. I'm looking
I'd be down
at
to revisit some old N64. I have like a bunch of fucking weird N64. I have some obscure ones.
I'm sure you do.
I have like Hybrid Heaven.
You are a huge Nintendo fanboy, so I'm not surprised.
Pretty much, yeah. That can't be denied.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll talk about this more. Actually, I think up next is the like final gauntlet of bosses. So we will see that in the next one.
In the next video.
I don't know why I had made a delay there. It just felt nice.
Nice. All right. All right, cool. Well, we'll see you in the next video.
Oh my god, I already said that.
Which might even be the next one. I mean, the next one. Obviously, it's going to be the next one, but it might be the last one. It might.
How do you know?
We'll find out. We'll find out. Keep on watching. Next time.